Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is teacher Areej Abdullah Halawani from Abyar al-Mashi Intermediate School in Medina. Today, I'm gonna talk to you about scaffolding strategy in education. Scaffolding is the support needed to assist the student in achieving their learning goals. We build on the previous background of the students. We don't waste our time or students' time starting from the scratch every time we're gonna teach something. And a high challenge classroom requires high levels of language support. That's scaffolding, of course. So, what is the purpose of using this scaffolding strategy? It is facilitating the student's ability to build on prior knowledge and assimilate new information. The activities presented in the scaffolding instructions are beyond the standard of what a learner can do alone. So why? Why is it important to use scaffolding? Scaffolding instruction defines as the role of teachers and others in supporting learning development and providing support structures to reach that. To reach what? To reach stage or next level. There are some keys you should keep it in your mind. An important aspect of educational scaffolding is that it is temporary. It's not permanent. It's not for a long time. It's only temporary. As the learner capability increases, the scaffolds presented by the teacher are gradually withdrawn. Finally, the learner will be able to complete the task or master the concepts independently. Therefore, the goal for the teacher when using the strategy is for the student to become an independent learner, lifetime learner, self-organized and able to solve problems. You can see in this picture in the middle, this is the interaction, the relationship between the teacher or the parent and the child or the student who is willing to learn and to use teacher support. When we use scaffolding, we break our teaching into smaller parts so that we don't give students too much information at once. This helps students absorb it without becoming frustrated or disappointed. So, what do we use to break down teaching? We can use questionnaire, worksheets, explanations, and simplification aids like real objects, pictures, visual aids, map concept, graphic, anything. And we can use instructions, we can use stories, we can use the real life situation, we can use movie, we can use play, we can use a lot of things. We can use active learning strategy and collaborative work between students or pair work between students also. We can use checklists, it will assist them, and we can use rubric. You are the teacher, you are the facilitator for your student, and you are the learning designer in the classroom. So you are the expert on the type of support that should be provided to the students, and it varies from group to group, it varies from one student to another, and it varies from one class to another class. The scaffolding strategy doesn't mean helping students, it doesn't mean that. Here are some directions that I'm sure is gonna help you how to apply scaffolding in your classroom. And you can read it, and I'm sure it's gonna be useful for you. And here, this, if you look carefully, it's also scaffolding strategies that you can use in teaching English. So, the following should be taken into consideration when teaching language to students. Language is our cultural tool. We use it to share experience and so to collectively, jointly make sense of it. Language is therefore not just a mean by which individuals can formulate ideas and communicate them. It is also a means for people to think and learn together. We want our students to reach creative thinking, to reach solving problems, to go on with the 21st century challenges that are gonna face in the real life. We want them to depend on themselves. They don't want them to stay between the wall of the classroom. No, we want them to go out, to express themselves, to solve the problems, and to create and to think loudly. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening to me. And again, this is teacher Areej Halawani from Abyar al-Mashi Intermediate School from Medina Education West Office. Thank you so much.